Yes, Kinan.
I
Go. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now, today, inshallah, we'll take chapter 3, lesson 3. Okay. We skipped 2. Chapter 3, lesson 3, page 169. So prepare your books there, please. Chapter 3, lesson 3. Prepare your books there, please. Now, today, inshallah, we'll take 2-digit dividends. Means if we have two numbers like this, look at the board, guys. 27 divided by, sorry, 37 divided by 2, 37 divided by 2. We'll take kinds of these questions. This, we call it dividend, guys, or dividend. And this, we call it divisor. Divisor. Now here we have 2 digits and here we have 1 digit. Now in normal division, when we use timetable, for example, 8 divided by 2, we know the answer directly. 8 divided by 2 is 4 because 4 multiplied 2 is 8. But here, guys, in the timetable of 2, there are no 37. It's big number for 2. So at this case, guys, we will use something, we call it long division. Long division. Okay? Now, for example, here, 37, we will write it, sorry, the 2, the divisor, it will be here. This is the place of the divisor. And the 37, the dividend, it will be here. Okay? Now, this is the dividend, guys, and this is the divisor. Now, down, after we finish here, this we call it remainder. Remainder. And here, this we call it quotient. Quotient. Okay? Here we said divisor. And here we said dividend. Okay? Now, in the long division, guys, we have 4 parts. 4 parts. The first number will be inside the division, the long division. The second number will be outside. The upper number here, after we finish, it's called quotient. And the lower number here, after we finish, we call it remainder. These are the parts of the long division. And this will stay for you forever. Stay with you forever. So understand this. 37 divided by 2, here 37, here 2, up quotient, down remainder. This is the idea or the form of the division which we will use for today. Again, we are on lesson 3, page 169. Now let's take examples, guys. Let's take examples how to divide or how to find the 2-digit dividends divided by 1-digit divisor. For example, and please focus with me here, if we have, for example, 75 divided by 5. 75 divided by 5. We need to find the answer. What we will do, guys, down here we will make long division like this one, and the 75 will be inside and the 5 will be outside. Okay? Now, to do divide, guys, we'll start with the first number here, and please focus with me. We'll start with the first number here, and I'll ask myself, is 7 bigger than 5? Yes, 7 is bigger than 5. 7 is bigger than 5. So we start with the 7 only. Start with the 7 only and ignore the 5. Now, to start with the 7, I'll ask myself, 7 divided by 5, how much? In the timetable, guys, we know that 5 times 1 is 5, and 5 times 2 is 10, and 5 times 3 is 15, right? Now, where is the 7? The 7 is not here. The 7 is here. It's between 5 and 10. Here is the 7. But no number multiplied with 5 to get 7. At this case, guys, we take the lower number, which is closer to the 7. Now, which is 5. How we get the 5? By 1. So up, I will start with 1. And I do what? Multiply. Now, 1 multiply 5 is 5. We put it under the 7. And we make subtraction. Now, 7 minus 5 is what? 2. After I make this step, I finished with the 7. I will go to the 5 and put it down. Bring the 5 down besides the 2. Now, the new number we have is 25. I will ask myself now, 25 divided by 5. We know that 5 times 5 is 25. So 25 divided by 5 is 5. Now I will do the same circle. 5 multiply 5 is 25. Subtract 0. So 75 divided by 5 is 15 with remainder 0. 15 with remainder 0. If the remainder 0, no need to mention it. So the answer is only what? 15. The answer is only 15. Okay. Let's take another example. Let's take another example. For example, 42. Look here, guys, and focus with me, please. 42 divided by 3. Here we have 2 digits and here 1 digit. 42 divided by 3. I will make long division. Here 42 and here 3. 42 and the 3. Now I will do the same steps, guys. I will start with the first number and I will ask myself a question. Is 4 bigger than 3? Yes. So I can start with 4 only without the 2. Do not start with 42 together. It will be big for you. So start by number with by number. Start with number by number, not both of numbers. So here we can start with the first number if it's bigger than the divisor. The 4 is bigger, so we start with the 4 only. Now I will ask myself, 4 divided by 3. How much 4 divided by 3? Now there are no 4 in the timetable of a 3. 3 times 1 is a 3. 3 times 2 is 6. There is no 4. At this case, we take the lower number, which is a 3. How we get a 3, guys? By multiplying with 1. So up, I will put 1. 1 multiply is 3. Now 1 times 3 is 3. I will write the 3 under the 4. Now I will subtract. 4 minus 3 is 1. Now 1 is less than 3, so I'm good. Now I will bring the second number down, which is 2. I have a 12 now, the new number. 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3. From the timetable, guys, we know that 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. So up I will write 4. 4 multiply 3 is 12. I will subtract. The answer is 0. So the answer here is what? 14. The answer is 14. Now here the remainder is 0 and here the remainder is 0. No need to mention it in your answer. But if the remainder is not 0, guys, we need to mention it in our answer. For example, if we have, look here, guys, 24, 23 divided by 4. No, I will make it some 33 divided by 4. No, it must be remainder 33 divided by 2. 33 divided by 2. Okay. Now, at this case, we'll do the same steps, guys. I will do normal division, long division. Here I'll put 33 asif, and here I'll put 2. Now I'll start with the first number, which is a 3. Do we have a 3 in the timetable of 2? No. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. There is no 3. So I will take the 2. The 2 comes from 2 times 1. So I will put the 1 up. 1 multiplied 2 is 3. Sorry, 1 multiplied 2 is 2. Now I subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. After this step, I will bring the 3 down. We have 13. Now, in the timetable of 2, there is no 13. A number multiplied with 2 to get 13 or less is 6. 6 by 2 is 12. It's the closer to the 13, but not bigger than 13. Now subtract. 13 minus 12 is 1. 13 minus 12 is 1. So I finished with the numbers here and I have the remainder 1. So what's my answer will be? 16, remainder 1. 16 R1. R means what? Remainder, and I can write it here also. So the answer 16 with remainder 1. So sometimes we have remainder, sometimes we have remainder, sometimes we have no remainder, no need to mention it. If we have remainder, we put it with the solution up. So this is the idea of making long division. It's very important. Now, we'll do exercises after receiving your questions, guys. We'll do exercises together. Now, if you have questions, guys, put your hands, please. If you have questions, put your hands, please. If you have questions, put your hands. If you don't have questions, you understand everything, do not put your hands. يلا محمد دعس.
Mr. Can you only make another exercise because I don't understand very well. Only one.
Right. Look here. Look here. 26 divided by 36 divided by 2. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, what I will put
Okay.
here, I will make my long division, right? This is, we call it long division. What I will write inside here?
Yeah. The 36.
36. What I will write outside here?
2.
بسرعة حبيبي احكي معي بسرعة. 2, right? Now.
2. Yeah, I said 2. Yeah.
I will start with 6. Muhammad.
Yeah,
I will start with 3 or with 6 or with 36. What I will start with?
With 36?
لا يا mister, we start with the first number, which is a 3. Got it? Why we start with the first number here? Because the 3 is bigger than 2, so we can start with the 3 alone, okay?
Okay.
Now, I will ask you a question. Give me a number. If you multiply it with 2, you got a 3.
There is no number we can.
There is no number.
Make
so,
it.
at this case, if there is no number, I will choose a number. If you multiply it with 2, you got a 3 or less.
Yeah. 2 multiply 1, 2.
2 multiply 1. So up I will write what?
1.
Multiply by 2, how much?
2.
Yeah. So 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. At this, after this step is, we call it the subtraction step. Now 3 minus 2, how much?
1.
1. Is this difficult until now?
No.
Now, after we subtraction, guys, all of you focus here, please. After we do the step of the subtraction, if the answer here less than the divisor, then this number is correct. After I make the subtraction, before I get the 6 down, after I make the subtraction, if the answer here is less than the divisor, then my number here is correct. But assume that after we make the subtraction, the answer is 5. Assume 5 is bigger than 2, so this is wrong. Got it? But here, 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 less than 2, so I'm good. Now, what the next step, ya Muhammad? What I need to do?
What, mister?
محمد ركز معي، ما بحب أعيد الكلام. ركز. The next step, what I need to do?
With the 6.
Put the 6 down. What's the new number
6.
now?
16.
Now, in the timetable of 2, do we have 16?
Yeah, 2 multiply 8.
So 16 divided by 2, how much?
8.
8. So up, I'll put 8 and do the multiply. 8 multiply 2 is?
16.
Now subtract, the answer is what?
0.
So what's the answer, Muhammad?
The answer is 18.
18, Mr. 36 divided by 2 is 18. You got it?
Yeah.
Good boy. Yeah. Else, guys? Huh? Muhammad, remove your hand now. Kinan Barakat.
Yes, mister.
What's your question, Kinan?
If the dividend,
علي صوتك حبيبي. علي صوتك يلا.
if the dividend, the last number is 3 and the divisor is 3, what we will do?
Give
We
me,
put
Mr.
all-
Answer. Give me
Like-
here example.
Like 3 divide 36.
يعني 36 divided by 3 like this.
Yes.
يلا let's do it together. أنا وياك. هاي 36 وهي 3, right?
Yes.
Now where will you start with the first number? مظبوط.
Yes.
Now 3 equal to 3, right?
Yes.
We said if this number less than the divisor, we cannot start with it, we will take both numbers. But this number equal to 3, so we can start with. I will ask you a question. 3 divided by 3, how much?
1.
1. Where I'll put the 1?
Down.
علي صوتك يا ابني. Where I'll put the 1?
Up.
Up. Here 1. Now do multiply. 1 multiply 3 is?
3.
ها.
3.
Now 9 شو بنعمل؟
Minus.
يلا 3 minus 3 how much؟
0.
بسرعة يا كنان بسرعة اشتغل بسرعة. Next what I will do?
We'll put the 6 down.
Now we have the number 6. Now 6 divided by 3. Do we have 6 in the timetable of 3?
Yes, 2.
2. So up I'll write 2. 2 multiply 3 how much?
6.
Hi 6. Now what we do?
Minus 0.
6 minus 6 is?
0.
So the answer is how much? 12 with remainder 0. Got it?
Yes.
So if the first number equal the divisor, yes, it's easy. It's 1. Because any number divided by itself is 1. Got it?
Yes.
Good boy. طيب. Ahmad Hamdi. Remove your hand. Inani, remove your hand. Ahmad Hamdi, talk.
My question is I don't what it will be if the first digit is low
It's less. Like this one. 21 divided by 4, for example. Look here. 21 divided by 4, صح?
Yeah.
Like this one. Now the first digit is less than 4. We cannot take the first digit alone. We will take both digits together. Got it?
Yeah.
Make it bigger. Now I will ask you a question. 21 divided by 4. Give me a number. If you multiply it with 4, you got 21 or less. Do we have a 21 in the timetable of 4?
No.
No. What we have in 4? Let's remember the timetable of 4 together. We have 4 by 1, 4, right? 4 by 2, 8. 4 by 3, 12. 4 by 4, 16. 4 by 5, 20. 4 by 6 is 24.
Four.
I what?
We will use 4 multiply 5.
Good. Why I will use 4 multiply? The 21 is here, right? It's between
Yeah.
20 and the 24. There is no number multiplied with 4 to get to 21, right?
Yeah.
In this case, I will take a number less than 21. I have a lot of numbers less than 21, right?
Yeah.
What I will take the closest. What is the closest? يعني الأقرب. Got it?
20. Yeah.
But not the bigger. Do not take bigger. I'll take smaller number. Got it?
I got it.
طيب, what's happened if I take 16, for example? 16 is less than 21, صح?
Yeah. But
So
there's
if I take 16, let me just clear the idea, please. Now it comes by 4 by 4. What's happened if I put 4 here? 4 by 4 is 16, right?
yeah.
If you subtract 21 minus 16, it is 5. مظبوط?
Yeah.
5 is bigger than 4. This is wrong. ما بيصير. Means the 4 is what?
Wrong.
Got it? After we make the subtraction, the answer should be less than the divisor. So my correct answer is what now?
20.
High 5, as you said before. Now 5 times 4 is?
1.
Now 21 minus
20.
20, how much?
1.
1. 1 minus 0, 1, 2 minus 2. Now what's the answer of the subtraction?
5 remainder 1.
No. Here, the answer is what?
1.
1. 1 is less than 4, right?
Yeah.
So my 5 is correct. So the answer here is 5 remainder 1. So if the first digit less than the divisor, we cannot use it alone. We'll take both digits together. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Good boy. Thank you. See, guys, we depends totally in the multiplication table. As I said before, without multiplication table, you won't divide. You won't be able to divide. Many times we said that. So, if you have problems in the multiplication table, please catch yourself. Please memorize the timetable, the multiplication table. It's very important for the division. Without division, without timetable, you cannot divide. I promise you. And you will get very low mark in the next exam because it will be filled with division. So if you have problems with timetable, start from today, memorize it very well. Keep repeating it. Jalal.
Yes, mister. My question is, can I make 4 by 48?
What? 4 by 48?
Yeah, can I make it? قصدي divide.
شو اعمل يلا
4
ايش
divided
اكتب هون؟ What's your example?
اكتب 4 divide 48.
هيك؟
Yeah, what's the answer?
This is not 4 divided by 4. This is not 4 divided 48. You mean this, right?
No. I mean 4 divided 48, not
Hey,
this.
4 divided by 48. You need this?
Yeah,
What I will write? 4 and here 48, صح?
so
Now, this idea, you won't take it now. You will take it in grade 6, inshallah. Got it?
got it. يعني هلا اللي احنا قدنا 48 divided
Yeah.
4.
Now you will take things like these. The insider number here should be always bigger than the outsider. Later on in grade 6, inshallah, we will use decimals and we'll do these things to make it bigger. So don't worry about that.
Okay, okay.
Do you
No
understand
problem.
these examples here?
I understand everything, but my question was like that.
Good boy. Now, good boy. As I said, this idea which Jalal talked about, we'll take it next year, inshallah. Ziad.
Yeah, Mr.
Yes, Ziad, talk.
I don't have a question, but I want to answer the first question, Mr. Then the examples.
Which way?
Mr.
طيب Ziad. Let's go to the exercises, guys, together. We are on page
171.
170. Page 170. Give me a second, guys, to write a question 1. So we will solve it, me and who is talking now?
Me, yeah.
Ziad, yeah.
So can you solve it from question 6?
What?
It's 65
Can
divided.
we start solving from question 6?
Jalal, why you are talking while me and your friend is talking? You do that always. Do not talk without permission. 65 divided by what we have?
Divided by 5.
Divided by 5, okay. Now up, we have 2 squares here. Okay. Let me just write the question. Then here we have 5. Line, subtract.
Okay.
We have here number. Here we have 5. Then we have subtract with 2 squares. And final we have 0.
Okay.
Look here, guys, and I want you to be with us to follow these empty spaces together in your book. Now, let's start with Ziad here. Ziad, can I start with 6 alone? Yeah, 6 divided on 5. What's the number should be up?
1, because
1.
there's no.
Because there is no 6 in the timetable of 5. Now 5 by 1.
1 multiplied 5 equals
5
5.
by 2. 10. 10 is bigger than 6. The 6 is here between 5 and 10. So I'll take the 5 comes from the 1. So 1 multiply 5 is 5. Now 6 minus 5 is how much?
Equals 1.
Equals 1. Right?
And we have 15, so 15
Now we
divided
get the
by
5 down. We have 15. 15 divided by 5, how much?
equals 3, because 5
Where I'll
multiplied
put the
3 equals
3?
15.
Where I'll
put
put the
it
3?
up and
Up besides the 1.
3.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Now 3 multiply 5, how much?
15.
Where I'll put it?
Down.
15. صح? Now 15 minus 15 is?
0.
So the answer is?
30.
Excellent boy. This is the question 1, guys. Fill the numbers with us. Now, I will write question 2. Just give me a second to write it on the board. We have 45 divided by 3. Question 2. 45 divided by 3. Up we have square with 5. Here we have square with 5. Down we have square and 2 squares. Here we have a square, then 2 squares, then 5. And 1 with 5. Here we have minus 1 and Here we have square also. Yeah. We need to fill these spaces, guys. Who can help me here? Huh? Abdullah Qassam, yeah.
Yes, mister.
Yalla ya Abdullah. Help me
Okay.
here.
4 divided 3 equals 1 because 4 multiplied 3 we don't have number that multiplied to make 4.
Good. So I will take what? 1. But can I put 2 here? Can I put 2?
No,
Why?
because it's because no, to multiply 3 equals هذا
6. And the 6 is bigger than 4, which is
Yes,
incorrect, right?
yes.
So we need to choose what, yeah, Mr. 1.
1.
Now, then what I will do,
1 multiplied 3 equals 3.
3. Then what I will do,
4 minus 3 equals 1.
it is 1. Then I brought the 5 down, right?
Yes, yes.
We have 15. What's the number if you multiply it with the 3, you got 15?
5.
They already put 5. 5 multiplied 3 is?
15.
So what I will write here?
5.
5. Now 15 minus 15 is?
0
So the answer is what up?
is 15.
15. Excellent boy. This is a question 2, guys. This is a question 2. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Yeah. Let's do another question, guys. We did question 1 and 2. Let's go to the question 3 also and do it on the same idea. Question 3. We have 42 divided by 3. 42 divided by 3. And I will put the squares up. We have 2 squares. Here we have a 3, subtract, and down we have 1 square with 2. And then 2 squares, we have subtract, 2 squares, and the end we have 0. We have 0. But who can help me here, guys? This is question 2, sorry, 3. Al-Walid.
Yes, mister.
Yalla, Walid. What I need to put up here?
Mister, 3, 1, 1.
1. Now, 1 multiply 3 is 3, right?
We will put down 1, 1.
4 minus 3 is 1. Good, dear mister. Now we have a 12. A 12 divided on a 3. What I need to put here up?
4, 4.
4. Mumtaz. Now 4 multiply 3 is how much?
12.
A 12 also. And if we subtract?
It will be 0.
It will be 0. Thank you. Thank you. This is question 4, guys. Let's do question 4 also. Oops, guys, I'm running off time now. Sorry. We will continue, inshallah, tomorrow on the same lesson, guys. Tomorrow, we will continue in the same lesson, the next period, okay? So if you can do the homework, you can do it and send it to my Classera. If you didn't understand it yet, we will do more about this lesson in the next period. So you can wait at the next period, it's okay. Thank you so much. Kenan, you can stop it.